Hey folks, and welcome to the start of the second orc book of Arkain. As I said, leaving off right after the end of the human book, we're gonna start we're gonna start a bit of this. I did set this to hard, right? I think I did, but there. That's why I love the difficulties selected in mission. It makes just life easier. Prelude. Choices of all kind. Choices have been made by the mortals. Choices that will be remembered. Importing the choices at first orc book has been successful. We're currently unable to import the choices. Strange. Egg sack. No. Yes. Whom did Rango and Rat attack on their way to the clan meeting? The Mog Tower. Did Vanessa convince Sasagor not to support genocide? She did. So we didn't attack the Kurskin. Kasser. I'm just paranoid I'm making the wrong choices here. So the import wasn't successful for some reason. It's fine if we have to pick them manually. It gives me a sense of surety. Important it has been successful, however we are currently unable to import the choices. What? It's also funny just having Lord Brian here to do it. Yes. Apparently we could have used her if we hadn't killed her, which is a shame, but did not know. Has attacked a Kasrikin? Kaskin? No. Attacked on their way to the clan meeting. Mogtar. She did. The orcs attacked to gain more resources. The undead. Yes. Did Salmar the healers? Has Saramar the healer survived the onslaught of the Darkman clan? No. Ah, he dies, so Praxius, the Holy Bastion, rises to take his place. Prologue. Aftermath. The attack of the demons is throwing the orcs into disarray. The garrisons and reserve troops they left behind to watch their back, including their forest row allies, have been butchered by the demons. Now they flee through the lines of retreating humans and demon invaders, attempting to find safety, only to find none, and the Chaos their forces are divided. Luckily for the orcs, they were able to locate the goblin merchant who offers to bring them into safety. In the meanwhile, from the shadows, an ancient being watches the events with great interest. In the meantime, from the shadows, an ancient being watches the recent events with great interest. I've always felt that the orcs were an interesting race. In their own right, I'm quite sure that no other being, mortal or otherwise, shares this point of view regarding them. But something about them always intrigued me. I still cannot say for sure what it is. I can still remember the day they first got my eye. That endless years ago, alone in the dark, still denied a corporeal form. I remember countless ships filled with orcs. A few of them crashed on the cliffs in the north, dead or lost forever. Others had already been sunk by sea monsters, even before I first put my gaze on them. The majority of the fleets had set sail towards the Great Sea. They would never survive the journey. They were doomed. They didn't have enough food for a long journey, and there were many dangerous sea monsters in their path. They had no idea where they were sailing. The race had to flee from its home, and it just set sail without a specific destination. Their entire race would have died out. I intervened. I do not know if it was a whim, an act of mercy, or if it was just bored. Maybe all of it. It doesn't matter. Even in my weak state, I was able to create a small storm that would send some of the ships southward. Instead of being starving on an open sea, or being devoured by sea monsters, they landed on Arkain. It was only a small portion of the fleet, but I was not capable of doing more, and even that had cost me more effort than I was prepared for. So I decided to watch, to learn. I wanted to know how the creatures would perform in their new home. It did not take me long to see their potential, and I was wasted. They have not changed from what I can tell. Recent events prove this. I will not allow this to continue. Your training has brought you this far. It is time to step out of the shadows. Do what I ask of you, and you shall receive the reward that you wish for. As you wish, my master. I will not fail you. I know you won't. So do we have a deal or what? We're not going to lower our price any more than we already have. I still cannot believe that the gold you ask for... I still believe the gold you ask for is too much, but no choice but to accept. I cannot stay here for too much longer. Demons will overrun this place within the next few hours. I'll prepare the ships. You better make sure that your people are ready. We're leaving in an hour. Are you sure about this, Rangul? Dividing our forces at a critical stage of the war could prove to be a fatal mistake. You and your clan have to collect the missing clans, Zermak. Half of the debris are still out there fighting, and Rat and Darkmind clan are still missing. We need those forces, especially since demons slaughtered our forest roll reserves. New model for him. Very well then. I'll do as you ask, War Chief. Also, please look for my son, Gorfsag Zermak. He's among the missing troops. You didn't need to know if he's still alive. We will regroup after the goblins have transported us in safety and plan our next step. We have underestimated demons and paid a price for it, but we'll make do. Once clans are reunited, we'll continue our invasion by... Don't you see, Rangul? Your invasion is responsible for the success of the demons in the first place. If you're not attacked the borderline and Imperials, neither them nor we will be in the situation to begin with. I know that you dislike me for having argued against killing all humans because you hate them so much, but even you must see that right now we cannot allow ourselves to get lost in this conquest of yours. So what do you suggest, girl? Arguing with the humans against the demons? Ha! No, you fool. I'm arguing against killing those who could be more useful to us. The blacksmiths we captured instead of killed from Castle Combe have proven to be very useful, father. They forged strong armors for our warriors. Don't you understand? Every goddamn time, when the orcs have tried to conquer lands, they went into the war with little to no preparations. Do you remember how Sass and Rad attacked Castle Combe? They won in the end. That's the only reason I'm here now, and I'm thankful for that, but paid a high price due to lack of knowledge in siege warfare and lacking siege equipment. You hate the humans as much. You can hate the humans as much as you like, but even you cannot deny there's much to learn from them. Also, if you try to kill them all, you only give them another reason to go to total war with the orcs. The orcs wouldn't be ready for that. If you commit genocide, they will do the same. The humans in charge of my jailer seem especially like the kind of person who will not hesitate to burn down our homes, just to get rid of our kind if it suits him. And you. Enough. This is nothing I wish to discuss with you, Vanessa. Not now, not ever. I'll make this clear the last time we talked about this. I understand you're trying to help, but this is not the way. We need to continue our war against humans because we need their land, not only for our future as a race, but also for our survival. But how can you have survival if the demons are just going to be on your ass the whole step? I expect you to follow my orders, even if you disagree with them. If you don't meet with my hesitations, I will not hesitate to do what I must. Yeah, they have not changed. I see that you're having fun while I was gone. No, this wasn't us. Must have been slaves of the demons. They've been getting belligerent since their masters have broken through. At least they left the supplies behind for us to take. Interesting outfit. It's like Orc MIF. We got word from the goblins. They're bringing the bulk of the clans to their main base. Are you sure you want to go through with this? Could end horribly. I know, but I made my choice. You can still back out, Arkain. I'm not forcing you to reunite with your former clan. Nonsense. Been with you since the beginning. Stick with you to the end. Let's just hope your father will listen before he tries to attack. It was a shame I had to kill him. My father will listen. I'm sure about that. We should go. Our troll friends are already waiting for us, I'm sure. 1 second. 04, 05, 06, 07. Yeah. Rangul's an idiot. He's a fucking idiot. Amari, the chieftain of the renegade Cliff Hunter clan, has decided it is time for our clan to become more active. For years they've been living in the forests of the kingdoms. Cliff Hunter clan was made of exiled orc females who did not want to stay home while the men were dealing with all matters. However, the exiled clan will not remain idle anymore. Now they're approaching the isolationist dark trolls living in the forests. Now they're approaching the isolationist dark trolls living in the forests of the kingdom of Rengar. Unlike their forest troll brethren, the dark trolls have never been allies of the orcs, never involved in any war. Amari planned to form an alliance with the dark trolls. Ooh, Biram, you and your kind have terrorized the local black dragons for far too long, troll. No more. Now you shall serve them instead. Kill your brethren in their name. The amulet will see to that. I obey. Well done, mage. You've fulfilled your part of the deal, now it is my turn. I'm not opposed to the queen when the time comes, and neither will my allies. A wise decision, powerful. Terror tracks. I will take my leave of you now. General Bloodcall requests my assistance elsewhere. I've got to inform him of your decision. A small group of soldiers will stay here to support you. Good hunting. As for you, you will now follow every order given by the Black Dragons. Now go and send your men to put an end to this ridiculous diplomacy. Ridiculous democracy your people live in. What a joke. Your words ring true, Amari, of the Cliffhunter clan, but we are unlike our forest troll brethren. We do not share your bloodlust. We wish only to survive. This is why the clans of our people have united, peacefully. I understand why you hesitate, Grell. I just must see your people not be able to stay out of the conflict forever. There is safety in numbers, as you already said. That's why your clan have united under your leadership. Your clans. I also understand you are afraid of possible outcomes of such an alliance. Assure you that my clan and I are not controlled by a lust for battle. We revel in it, I admit, but that is something that even some of your people do. I only ask that you consider my proposal before sending me away. I will have to consult with the other chieftains. They don't want to make the decision alone. You've been honest with me so far and appreciate your clan has treated my people with respect so far. But I cannot make any promises. Thank you, Groa. The hunters have returned. Wait, they attacked us. They attack us. They're accompanied by humans. They must have betrayed us. Possible. Their leader, Kojar, is a loyal friend. We have to act now. Prepare my best warriors. We'll hunt down the traitor. This has to be a trap, Groa. They want you to come out into the open. This is a revolt against your rule. Okari is right, Groa. I also deal with the traitors. Perhaps we can uncover why they're doing this. Very well. I trust you to deal with this, Amari. You can count on us. And if you can find the base of the humans, destroy it. What is happening here? I'm sure that they are behind it. Clan Queen. Grell's Bone Hunter. Head Hunter. Grell's Bone Hunter.
Point the way.
Zarok. Zarok is the Wall Mount of Akari. As a young fellhound, he'd been left behind by the demons of Akari, somehow managed to tame the beast. Since then, they've never been apart. Have you noticed how angry she got? Unusual for Dark Troll. She must have trusted the leader to hunters. Yes, I noticed. I guess that even though the Dark Trolls are trying to deny it, they too have bloodlust hidden deep inside, powerful but dangerous.
Standing guard. I am sworn to avenge.
So, Night Elf lines. Huntress.
I walk in shadow.
Like a raider, but infantry rather than cavalry.
Point the way. In position.
Glaive of Despair. Makes lesser hit air. Amari's glaive was forged by her a few years after Clan had exiled her. Created with both metal and magic, this weapon exists to wreak havoc among Amari's enemies. 10 damage and reduces armor for 5 seconds. Shadowbound. Collects shadow of any enemy hero slain in range of the hero. Each collected shadow grants permanent bonus. Jesus. Permanent bonus of 25 hit points up to 100 hit points per chapter. It's permanent for the entire campaign. That's insane. Also, Shadowbound, Glaive of Despair. She's clearly the minion of Brian the Fallen.
Speak your mind.
But it's implied that Brian the Fallen is the Master of Shadows. And I guess if Gardon is Brian's apprentice, and that's who Brian is,
as the goddess,
then, or who's been taken over by the Master of Shadows. Alright.
Point the way.
I guess that's why Gardon has that title.
I am sworn to avenge.
Master of Shadows. Well, if he's the apprentice of him, I don't know, maybe he succeeds him in one of the timelines.
Anything you want? Yeah.
We'll have to wait and see. It could just be no reference to the god at all, but since he deals in shadow magic and you know he's the Black Dragonlings here. Seems to be fighting side by side with the traders. Slay them, then we'll find out who's behind this all.
I shall not fear. I walk in shadow. Make your choice. Make it fast. I am sworn to avenge.
Do it. Yeah, and she even has this. Trojan Aura too. What's her alt? Shadow Servants. She has the Crypt Fiend alt / Shadow Hunter alt. Last reserve 1,000 hit points and spell immunity for a minute. Very nice.
Absolutely.
But maybe it has no reference to the god at all. Maybe it's just simply he uses shadow magic and he's great at it, so people call him down. And it's mere coincidence.
I shall not fear. My
It is beyond the comprehension of the orcs and dark trolls as to why the humans are here, but a group of soldiers wearing dark armors, has invaded the home of the dark trolls and appeared to be allied with the traitor Kojara. Perhaps it would be best to remove the head of the snake by killing their leader before they can cause any more harm.
absolutely. As the goddess wills. walk in shadow. Away. I am sworn to avenge.
Gloves of haste aren't too useful.
As the
I still
gods
attack
will.
I attack very fast to begin with. Oh,
I shall
perfect.
not fear. Are we
Okay.
being invaded? I'm game.
Dryad.
Standing guard. Make it fast. Standing guard. Absolute. I walk in shadow.
The negotiations between Amari and Groa, the leader of all the Dark Troll clans, have been interrupted by the attack of a group of Dark Trolls. These trolls were commanded by Kojara, the Hunter, the most skilled warrior of the Black Axe clan, who used to be one of Groa's most trusted friends and allies. It's unknown why he's betrayed his people, but he seems valid with humans. He must be stopped.
Absolutely. I shall not fear. I walk in shadow.
Back.
As
Attack.
the gods will.
Do it.
Make it fast.
Get out of here.
My wait is over. Standing guard. What is nature's call? Nature betrays.
Oh, damn. Oh no, that was one of the enemies. That was good.
I walk in shadow. As the goddess wills. Absolutely. I shall not fear. Absolutely. Make it fast. As the goddess wills. Standing guard.
Okay, continue.
I shall
That
not
fountain
fear.
will make life so much easier.
I walk in shadow. I am sworn to avenge.
So they just put one necklace on him, and now all his trolls follow him? Like, even against their kin? You would think some would break away. Unless the enchantment somehow commands down the chain of command.
Done. Done. I shall not fear.
That didn't last long at all.
I walk in shadow.
Oh, jeez.
In position. Make it fast.
Wonder if they actually do take the bonus damage.
I shall not fear. My wait is over.
Okay, here's
I
Okari.
shall not fear.
Not Okari.
Absolutely.
There's
I
the
walk in
traitor,
shadow.
in quotes.
I shall not fear. Make it fast. I walk in shadow. I shall not fear.
Okay. If he's there, then we gotta go another way. I was hoping we could kill the dragon, just as a, like, oh, here's something to kill. But, no.
I walk in shadow.
In which case, we'll try and, well, maybe we'll still find
My
it
wait
yet.
is over.
But we'll go try and kill the humans.
I shall not fear. As the goddess wills. Hi! For the treat. Make it fast. Speak your mind. Absolutely. As the goddess wills. In position. I walk in shadow. Standing guard. As the goddess wills.
Oh, here's the
I
human
walk
camp.
in shadow.
This has been oddly easy. Yeah. Well, let's hope the rest of these missions continues. So the Dark Trolls avowed with the orcs. It doesn't matter. We'll either slay or enslave them. Enslave no one human. We'll put an end to your tyranny. Foolish creature.
We're under attack!
Okay, we're just gonna have to put up with the loss. I'll pull back.
We're under attack!
Away. Is there trouble?
Oh, jeez.
My weight is away. Done. In position. As the god
Flee.
wills.
Okay, load game. I can get her out easy. I just need to realize that's the issue.
We're under attack!
Okay, slow it down.
Done.
Not enough mana!
Make it fast.
Down here, then here.
Speak your mind. Point the way.
You stay behind and engage him.
Done. Standing guard. Done.
Come,
Cry.
engage.
Cry havoc.
Don't mess with the bad guy.
Did he say don't mess with the black guy? Good to note. Was this the same commander that, Dorka? Was he the same guy that he left in the, Forest of War? I can't remember. I'll still clear out the camp.
I am sworn to avenge.
I've lost a tree. Bit annoying.
Are we being invaded?
Auras, for some reason, on the female models appear above their head, rather than under their feet. Yeah. I was wondering. Gives them a strange halo effect.
In position.
That was actually a mistake. I didn't get to do that. But it's fine. Once she's available on a macro mission, many a hero will die near her. So... all's good.
I walk in shadow. I shall not fear. My wait is over. As the goddess wills. Absolutely.
And her Maiev gear seems almost made of more
I shall not
bone
fear.
than like
As the goddess
whatever Maev's
wills.
was made out of. So random demon footprints.
My wait is over. I walk in shadow.
I hate spell stalkers.
As the goddess wills. My wait is over. As the goddess wills. I walk in shadow. Absolutely. My wait is over. I shall not fear. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow.
Move.
As the goddess wills. In position.
Hit him.
My wait is over. Absolutely.
The patting
I
sometimes.
shall not fear. I walk in shadow. My wait is over. I shall not fear. Absolutely. As the goddess wills.
Yeah, regarding this path.
I walk in shadow. As the goddess wills.
Who you want?
Standing guard. Come and go. Absolutely. I walk in shadow. I shall not fear. My wait is over.
Ah, this is another path back into camp.
I walk in shadow. Absolutely. As the goddess wills. Absolutely. I shall not fear. I walk in
What the hell are you orcs doing here? I could ask the same question, human, but I think I should just kill you and ask questions later. Well, you won't really be able to get an answer then.
Cry.
Done. 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 Done.
Okay, maybe don't turn your back to the invading enemies.
Done. Done.
Okay,
Done.
go back here. Then we'll go down here and finish this place off. There's some cages. Doesn't seem like I can knock them down, but... Okay.
As
Go.
the goddess wills. My wait is over.
Wait.
Make it fast. I swore. Absolutely. Speak your mind. As the goddess wills.
Shouldn't you pathetic orcs be on the run from the demons?
Absolutely.
The new elves be hiding in your little forest.
Done.
Leave that one to me. Rip her tongue out before killing her.
Out the way.
In position. I shall not fear. Make it fast.
Who you want me to kill?
In position. As the goddess wills. What is nature's call? Gladly. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. I shall not fear. My wait is over. I am
You
sworn
want me
to
go?
avenge.
Yeah.
In position. I shall not fear. Is there trouble? Make it fast.
Okay, work together, please.
What is nature's call? Hi! I walk in shadow. Pray for dawn. Come and get it. As the goddess will.
Magnificent. Sadly, we aren't just going to be able to take the necklace off him. And it seems to be guarding the cave entrance to where the Drake is, so... Well, the dragon. So,
My wait is over.
I'm gonna have to put a bullet in him. Metaphorically.
I shall not fear. My wait is over.
Orcs, this is not your fight. Begone, or I am forced to kill you. You're trying to kill the leader you yourself elected, you fool. Aren't your dark trolls supposed to be relatively peaceful?
I shall
I have to kill Grella. Damn it, he's being controlled. We have no other choice but to fight.
I walk in shadow. My wait.
Or lightning.
I shall not
Yes.
fear.
We'll on.
Speak your mind.
Ah, Hex. That explains it. It is over, Grella. Kojara and his allies have been defeated. I thank you both for doing this for me. I'm not sure how to feel about this. Kojara was a friend. I don't understand why he would do this. We think that humans and dragons controlled him and his soldiers somehow. Kojara wore this amulet. Here, take a look. What is this? It is enchanted, but I feel evil spirits. Whatever magic has been used here must be the most sinister kind. I would have to take a closer look to be sure, but I believe that it would influence the wearer. I'd rather see it destroyed than researched, Groa. You and me both. I will not keep it. I'll have it destroyed. There was one last thing I would like to ask you, however. Kojera, was his death painful? No, we killed him quickly. Gave us a good fight. He deserved a quick death. I thank you. Maybe this wasn't his fault, but he had to be eliminated. For the good of our people. Regardless, I will still miss him. He was a friend once. Your people have lost a skilled hunter today, Groa. There's no dishonor in lamenting the dead. Your kind words speak of wisdom, Amari. Anyway, while you were gone, the other chiefs inside I discussed the possibility of an alliance between your clan and my people. We voted on the matter and the results clear. We all agree. The Dark Crows will fight by your side in this great conflict. Our clans are united because we've foreseen a great war that will threaten our existence. We do not know if Kojir and his allies were the danger we were warned of, or if there's another threat on the horizon. But we know that neither of us will stand alone. You have proven to be a friend of our people, Amari. You are a worthy ally. I thank you, Groa. I assure you that you and your people have made the right choice. I believe that to be the case, friend Amari. Now tell us what to do next. The forest is no longer safe. Demons have already invaded. It's only a matter of time until the demons arrive. We have to leave. I have friends who can take your and my people into safety. Nor where we can set up a new home for our people. So be it then. I will gather the clans. Already found some of the demons.